Happy Halloween! Or whenever I upload this. I've never really done a video like this before, where I just I guess just let's play style, I guess, but I really like this game, World of Horror, by the way. It's really good, and I just want to show it off, play it on the channel. So yeah, it's basically a horror roguelike, and it's really good. Studio Shiokawa, Japan, 1980X. Something strange is happening in our town. Robed figures can be seen gathering in the woods at night. People are going missing. Disgusting creatures are terrorizing the seaside. The rapid technological progress of the modern era brings comfort, but also new unknown threats. Old gods, malicious eldritch beings who ruled the earth eons ago, are awakening as reality starts to crumble. Armed with clues, spells, and your dwindling sanity, you'll investigate mysteries across the city and in realms beyond. An old train slows down and stops at its last station. The end of the world is at hand, and you finally arrived in the doomed town. Ooh. Okay, so I've already unlocked a few things. When you start, you just start out with these 5 characters, yeah, but I've got a few more, including this guy who's a pain to unlock. But I'm going to play as this character, Moriko, because she is my favorite, and she's my favorite because she starts with a shotgun, which is really good. Not just because it's a shotgun, but because you just get a free weapon at the start. Yeah. Now, get to pick an old god. We got Kathak Atarasu, which means can't run from battles. Ithotu, which means all damage is increased. Athiolaz, which means spells cost doom instead of reason. And Koizo, which means resting increases doom penalty. I feel honestly, Kathak Atarasu is I feel like on these two, the spider and the eye, are the easiest to deal with. Because I never really run from combat, and spells are necessary. This one's a bit trickier, but also your damage is increased, so it's fine. This is the most annoying one, though. Well, at least it's the ones I have unlocked. I still need to get the fish, but I'm going to just go with the spider. It's not that bad, but not that big of a deal. Kathak Atarasu is once again awakening from its slumber. Blinded by its impossible to satisfy hunger, it has started to tear down the walls of its cocoon prison. Stop it before it devours us all. Blah blah blah. Can't escape from combat encounters. World of Horror. Blah blah blah. Alright. Now, usually, when you start this, the game gives you a tutorial, but it doesn't, so I'm gonna have to do this. So this is the Doom meter. Once it basically doing anything pretty much raises it by 1%. And once it reaches 100, then you die. How much ammo you have, how much cigarettes you have, how many mystery keys you have. I actually don't know what this is. What level you are, your experience, your items. It shows how much you can carry, what you've got equipped. I don't know what this is either. I think this is for challenges. And then your stats. Stamina and reason, which is basically physical health and mental health, I guess. If you get punched, you'll take stamina, and if you get brain blasted, you'll take reason damage. And these are, the stats: strength, dexterity, perception, knowledge, charisma, and, well, not actually a stat, but funds, which is how much money you have. And then there's also luck, but that's not shown. And you got the spells, status, which is injuries and stuff, allies and perks, town status, U, which is like the least important one here, because it's just like a level up button, which is already is here once this reaches 100, and a log, which I mean I guess that's cool. And then old god, which I forgot it shows you what they look like. Yeah, which basically just tells you, reminds you of the thing, and then options. But anyway, yeah, and then items, tells you what equipment slot they go into. This is a weapon, so like it tells you, well, illicit. So I think I've never actually seen what that means though. Firearm, two-handed, so like it'll be a bit like you can't like dual wield. Perception, so it does damage based on my perception stat, and how much damage it does, how fast it is, how likely it is to hit. And then you can like inspect items to get little info. You can discard. Yeah, you can discard. You can sell. Oh, that's probably because it's illicit. You can store it, but I'll just equip that. And then, oh god, this part. Yeah, this is also something you get after you like beat like your first few mysteries. Basically, like what like extra places you can go to. But yeah, I usually just have it as this. Right. Anything lucky? Library notes. That's free money. Oh yeah, then you can watch TV, blah blah blah. Oh, you use the phone. I think there's like a few Easter eggs with this, but I don't remember. You can change your clothes. I thought there was oh no, I remember how you get that outfit. Yeah, I'll just stick with this one. You can look through a peephole, storage, save progress, and custom mysteries. And then, yeah, here's the mystery screen. Inexplicable and morbid events have been plaguing your town for some time now. You've marked down 5 of them, hoping that there is something connecting them. You can tackle these 5 mysteries in any order you want. Beware, your decisions will haunt you and influence yet unsolved mysteries. Okay, so we got mermaids, ramen, arms, flood, and fear festival. Okay, arms is easy. I remember when it started. The woman next door was strangled to death in her bed, with no sign of forced entry. The killer was never found, and the apartment remained vacant. Daughter apartment was closed and she lived alone. What other ways in are there? Maybe you can get to the apartment plan to compare with other flats. Ooh. And then, if you want to get like little extra XP, or sometimes a different ending, you have these little side quest things. So for this one, you gotta go to the hospital. Oh yeah, and these are all the places you can investigate with the extra things on the side. Including prepare, which gets a few extra things. Using combat. Plus shoot damage for the duration of this combat. I will save that for a rainy day, which will be probably the last mystery I do. Hospital, there we go. Oh, not this one already. As you glance around, you notice that more and more people are wearing strange masks, unlike anything you've ever seen before. As you turn to your friends for reassurance, you notice that some also wear these eerie masks. Ooh! Their voices sound muffled and distorted, and you can't shake off the feeling that they're not quite themselves. The hairs on the back of your neck stand on end, and you realize something is terribly wrong. Ugh. So this one basically forces you to lose something. So I think this is money, this is stamina, this is reason. So I guess I'll take. Yeah, don't like it though. Also, I forgot I need to. Where is it? Here we go. Shop. Dog. No. That could be good. Yeah, I'll take that. Oh, I got 10% in. Oh well. Oh, it's fuck no. I'll take the map. I would prefer the compass, but you know, can't always get what you want. Find yourself in an old, unused part of the hospital. You take a deep breath. The disgusting smell of thawed remains still lingers in the room. It used to be the hospital's mortuary, where doctors determined the causes of death. Maybe this one? Oh. Yeah, oh yeah. And then also tell you, if you, there would be like, it's like D&D, I guess, you know, yeah, stat checks. And this one, I got good on perception, so I got a healing item. I think it is. The Anatomical Museum Archive displays a specimen with elongated arms and jellified bones. Ooh. Yeah, plus 3 stamina, -1 charisma. I don't know how that lessened charisma, because scars look cool on people. Yeah, and also, to like actually progress the mystery, the game will like highlight where you need to go. So, downtown. The only metro line in your town connects the university and the science complex. You could take a ride to gain some time, but you've got a feeling something is wrong. Where are all the people? I'm feeling lucky. Yeah, -2 doom. Oh, I should have read that. Oops. Yeah, palms. Uh-oh. Woman jumps out of her apartment, covered in gore. Between sobs, she tries to explain what happened. She was taking a shower when suddenly the shower head started spraying blood. A trail of blood leads into the dark apartment. This is charisma. I think this is perception, so... Oh, it's knowledge. Oh, so good. You don't enter the bathroom. Instead, you go straight to the building's boiler room. One pipe, coming from the ground, looks like it was welded to the central system recently. Where does it lead? Ooh, plus 5 XP. When you stop by home to pick up your lunch, you find a pile of letters in your mailbox. I think this has a chance to, decrease funds. So I'll just do this. Oh, that's just minus stamina. Place the letters on the kitchen table, feeling an anxiety attack coming on. Uh-oh. I haven't been reading this either. Oops. You should interview the neighbors. Maybe you'll discover something the police missed. I've played this game many times, so sorry if I don't read everything. As you prepare a bath, you think about all the possible leads so far. You're very tired, so maybe ice-cold water is a good idea. Wait, how did I lose a reason? Right, the, specimen. Let's go for it. Oh no. Uh-oh. Oh, wait, I didn't read that again. Oops, one neighbor is complaining about her missing underwear. Not wanting to wait for an elevator, you decide to take the rarely used stairs. You suddenly trip, but grab the railing at the last second. When you get up to inspect what caused you to trip, you freeze in terror. It is slowly standing up. Ooh, twisted corpse. Oh, god damn it, this is a ghost. God damn it. And I can't run away. I don't want to... Ties railroad. What is this? I think this is just like a flat, like just damage. At least I hope so. Yeah, there we go. Oh yeah, enemies. So you show the name, how much health they have, what damage they do, and how much in power, which, yeah, as it says there, which determines how hard it is to hit. You just sever ties again. I should turn on the combat tutorial, then I wouldn't have to do anything. Another neighbor is complaining about weird noises coming from the vents when she's at home. Also, if it isn't obvious yet, this game is very inspired by the art style of Junji Ito, who I have many books of. I have many Junji Ito books. In fact, one's holding up my mic right now. While looking around the ransacked room of your recently deceased friend, you discover a half-finished painting of a woman, her skin a ghastly pale yellow color. Charisma check failure. Intimidated by the unsettling portrait, you're haunted by nightmares. -2 reason. Awesome. This is not going well so far. Let's check the building plan and find out if there is a place where all the vents connect. Is this what I get for saying abnormal arms was easy? Loud knocking wakes you up in the middle of the night. Open up, shouts the deep voice from inside the door. I know you're in there. Does this like decrease reason? No, screw it, I'll do this. Okay, well I guess I lost reason. Before you can answer, the door's letterbox suddenly opens and an unknown invader tries to look inside. You lurch back in shock. The man sees you and tries to get in, screaming curses the whole time. A neighbor calls the police and the attacker escapes from your apartment building. I think calling the police increases doom, actually. Every room is connected by vents coming from the unused boiler room. Could it be? You enter the dark boiler and trip over the pipe. Cursing, you find a light switch and gasp in horror. It's not a pipe at all. It's a long rubbery arm coiling around the room and ending in a ventilation shaft. Coming closer, you can smell something vile and rotten. You cautiously crawl inside the vent, determined to solve this macabre mystery. Nothing could prepare you for the source of the skittering sound getting louder and closer. Oh, damn it! I thought it was I thought it wasn't a boss fight on timeline A. Oops. This is gonna be a pain. Oh, that's like no chance to hit. I might die on this. Oops. So combat. You basically each combat action does like a certain amount of time out of 100. I think I'm just gonna use this now. There we go. Alright, let's. Oh. Keep doing this and hopefully it works out. Right now. Right. Ugh, that wasn't good. After the police arrive, the whole building gets searched. Following the disgusting body, the detectives enter one of the flats. Inside the slimy lair, there are countless giant semi-transparent eggs. When broken, they reveal horrible centipede human fetus hybrids. Ew. I don't remember that. You are questioned thoroughly while the government people dressed up as gas company employees clean up the apartment. You are eventually released, but can swear that at night you still hear faint skittering sounds coming from the vents. Ending B. Yeah, I thought it was ending A. Oh well. Skittering sounds. They missed one. What? Knowledge is key, plus 30 experience. Thorough investigation, plus 15 XP. There's still hope, -3 doom. Tireless, plus 1 reason. Stamina. Time passes, plus 1 day. Oh, so close to open up. Air feels heavy, making a hybrid. What does this do? Rest action is less effective. Well, I never do that, so that's good. Oh, I forgot to do this. Yeah, you can take a bath. What I usually do at the start is I do this warm water, get a small XP boost. But I forgot because I'm stupid. I'll take more reason, I guess, because that's harder to improve. Oh yeah, no yeah. Right, that does count as a rest option, doesn't it? Yeah, let's just go for it. Ramen's not that bad, actually. I don't think that's ever a boss fight, so... Out of thin air, a brand new ramen restaurant opens in town. It's adored by everyone. Once people take a bite, they can't stop. Day and night, the queues stretch out the door. The shambling customers stuff themselves with dish after dish, while the blind owner sits silently behind the counter, grinning and polishing his gleaming knives. You are determined to discover what makes this ramen so enticing. What is its true power? Dog meat? Human meat? The flesh of the gods themselves? There's only 3 options. I'll probably be able to get full thing. Watching the local news, you spot a familiar street. It's a feature about the newest ramen shop. The food critic has a maniac look as he describes the ramen. His description makes your stomach churn. I only have 1 fund, so I can't really buy stuff. So, yeah. God, already. Passing by a faulty elevator, its doors suddenly open. You take a step back, noticing a weird tall woman standing in the darkness. Do you live here? I've never seen you. Oh my god. Oh boy. Okay. I need to increase my perception. 15. I'm not doing 15 damage. Okay. So what would that be? That would be 10. Hey. I can double prep. I can hope. Oh, I know I should have done that thing from before. Oh well. Dead. Now, we can level up. So we get 3 perks, and can either increase a stat by 1, or increase stamina or reason by 4. So folklore studies, +1 knowledge, +1 charisma. Oh, that's really good. Alright, daddy's girl. That's so good. And then it has been a while since I've played this as well, so I really want to increase perception, but not doing too great. Oh, this one doesn't have a boss. There are other enemies. I think just to be safe, increase perception. You can see the restaurant through the staircase's window. You watch the door for hours, but never see any of the cooks enter nor leave. You find an envelope lying on a pillow in your bedroom. Inside is cash and a note from someone who has been watching you. They wish you luck in your task and promise to meet you soon. Just how did this envelope end up in your bedroom? Ooh, +2 funds, -1 reason. Well, I could potentially now. I don't want to get super high doom, but I do want to get that extra XP. So, was it? Yeah. Just Oh, that's good. That's a good item though. Damn it. Do I want to risk going into 0 funds? I don't think I do. I'm keeping this though, absolutely. This is genuinely one of the best items. God, of course he gave me that. I don't know if I want to go into 0 items, not 0 items, 0 funds, because then it's not good. I also don't want to increase doom a bunch, so I'll just guess we won't get the best ending, unfortunately. Oh, this is fun. Mr. Ooh, you're struggling. Mr. Ooh, you're struggling. Mr. Ooh, your neighbor, is a horror manga artist. He's struggling to come up with a satisfying ending for his newest story. So I guess I am playing Timeline B. I guess I didn't realize, because I'm stupid, but also I'm pretty sure this is just an image of Junji Ito. it happens a few times in the game where it just say ooh or 000. I think that's a placeholder. But the game's not in early access anymore, so oh well. I think this decreases experience. This is I think there's nothing. And this doesn't lead to anything good, so I'm just gonna do this. Oh yeah, nothing. It was all a dream? You're a genius, he shouts, grabbing a pencil. Excuse me now, I've got a bestseller to write. You roll your eyes and prepare to leave. Thank God Junji Ito never actually did end something with it was all a dream. It seems that you are not the only one wanting to try it for yourself. You stand in line for hours, your questions fall on deaf ears, and you're shunned. Downtown. Oh, bollocks. They say a ghost of a heartbroken boy appears on this street at night. Is it just an urban legend, or is there some truth to this tale? I'm pretty sure this is a Junji Ito story. It's, love sickness, I think? Or just love sick? Whatever, spend the night. Oh, of course. You plan to wait the entire night, observing the spot where the supposed ghost would appear, but you fall asleep. You wake up on a cold bench, your entire body aching badly. Zoinks. The smell around the restaurant is overpowering. Grease, raw end. Is that blood you can smell? Zoinks. Oh, putting your hand in that hole was a bad idea. Seeing the big spider escape, you hope it wasn't poisonous. Alright, what do we got? Hopefully it'll go away on its own. I think this can, like, get worse. If I remember correctly. So... Oh, I forgot to save the school nurse so you can treat minor injuries. Well. It's finally your turn to order. One ramen, please. The owner's grin widens. Ugh. Oh, -1 reason. I forgot to read it. Oops. Oh well. The red bowl is pushed in your face. It's so crowded that you're forced to sit on the floor. Also, the music for this game is really good. Uh-oh. Stop right there! You hear a voice coming from behind you. You won't destroy my life's work. What the hell? Oh, of course he goes for stamina. Two stamina, that's bad. Okay, what can I do? This is just 10 though. That's 6. So there is no way for me to one-shot this guy, which is unfortunate, but of course it is. Alright. There we go. It's fine, we'll get stamina once this thing ends. With a slick hand, you fill a vial with the sloop with the soup and walk out, all without tasting the weird dish. Alright. Investigate lab. With the pulling of some delicate strings, you get the ramen into a lab. While handing over the gathered material, you hesitate. What should you send to the laboratory? Yeah, if I did the extra quest, there would have been an extra thing here. Yeah, just the soup. A mere day later, your friend rings your door. Her face is pale, and in a shaking hand, she holds an analysis sheet. You usher her in and bolt the door. You feel ill looking at the charts. While they couldn't identify some of the particles, they did discover a highly addictive drug in the broth. The ramen restaurant must be closed immediately. A week later, police and government officials are looking over where the ramen restaurant used to be. Nothing remains but a gap in the street and aimless, confused customers. You'd like to believe that was the end of it, but snippets in newspapers from other cities unsettle you. Brief articles about an exciting new ramen restaurant opening and its mysterious owner keep showing up. You can no longer eat noodles without feeling ill. Ending B, plus 30 XP, minus 3 doom, plus 1 reason, stamina, plus 1 day, plus 2 stamina. Very cool. Good thing too. Local scientists are baffled. An unprecedented Aurora-like event. Yeah. Aurora-like event has bathed the entire town in an unnatural green glow. Reason Constable. Oh, that doesn't matter. Yeah, if you can't tell, I've never done this before. Well, like, done this style of video before. But, okay. Bath. And then, see, this is why empty bottle is great, because then you can fill it with water. And yeah, extra stamina. Okay, we're doing good. Everything's fine. Okay, so now, do I want to do mermaids, or do I want to do... This one's hard. I could just do it now. No, I want to get my perception up. This one's not that bad. Yeah, I could just, yeah. Your aunt has sent you a letter inviting you for a curious-sounding festival. It's held every 27 years in a small village. You don't like the sound of it, but your parents both agree, you need a break from all the stress. Inside the letter, there's a bus ticket. What's the worst thing that could happen? You ask yourself as you board the bus. What could possibly go wrong? Just when you thought your stomach couldn't handle it, I'm terrible at reading. Just when you thought your stomach couldn't handle it anymore, the janky old bus stops at its destination. You get up and take a deep breath before looking around. It's a small village, and the nearby fields are surrounded by a thick forest. Someone is waiting for you? A fat man wearing dusty overalls approaches you. It's the inn owner, who promised to pick you up. Following close behind him, your eyes are drawn to his hands, which are so deformed they resemble claws more than hands. Your group has arrived in the village and is currently unpacking at the inn, giving you some time to explore. The festival begins in the evening. To progress this mystery, choose actions that will advance the clock as you learn about the terrible secret of the village. More actions will unlock. Okay. I think, yeah, I can just like do this to relax. The inn's room is dusty, like it hasn't seen any visitors in years. You wonder if anyone cleaned it since the last festival 27 years ago. There's a folder of available activities lying on the table. I think this just like heals both, so yeah. Patch over wounds, enjoy the nature, blah blah blah. Alright. I think if I do this, it'll like complete the mystery more. Although I think I was supposed to do all of them to really do it. Oh, feeling hungry, you've entered a small local restaurant and ordered the daily special made with today's catch. Just where the hell did those fishermen go? I think this is a strength check. No, this is a strength check. This might like decrease reason. I'm gonna go for it. Yeah! Strength check success. Feeling the eyes of the restaurant's guests on your back, you take a small bite of the smelly seafood. It's surprisingly good, but you kindly refuse another serving. Plus 5 XP, plus 1 stamina. Yeah, the main drawback with Moriko is that she doesn't really have any super high stats. Like, every other character will at least have like a stat at 7, or sometimes 8 or 9. Well, usually 8 or 9, but she's just kind of decent all around. Yeah, so it can be a bit tricky. But she has a shotgun, so you know, it rounds it out. Just keep exploring, I guess. You can see a dog chewing on something in the distance. Is that a human bone? Not a good boy. Oh, 2 stamina, bollocks. Still not level up yet. Oh my god, 9 stamina, that's not good. I might just actually... yeah. A weird sound wakes you up. You step closer to the window and look out. You can't see anything and get ready to go back to bed when suddenly the moon comes from behind the thick clouds. 3 hooded figures are standing at the forest's edge. One by one, they light their torches and disappear behind the trees. What was that about? Who are they? They all wore strange masks. Should you follow them into the forest, or try to find more information about the festival? Yeah, I think to like fully finish the thing, I gotta do this, which I will do. I want to maybe get that ending A. Oh, there we go. Mine's one. No, that one sucks. Oh boy. I knew it was going to be a problem. Minus 1 perception too, that's really bad. I think it's strength check, which is only 6, not great. This one, what would this do? What bad does it's too risky do? It might be like reason or increased in. Oh well. Oh, of course it's a -1 stamina. Take a step back and trip on a branch. You know what, screw it, give me some Onsen. +2 stamina, yeah. No, give me some more. There we go. Going back to the inn, you overhear 2 masked villagers. They're talking about something awakening at the next dawn. You wonder what's up with that. It's not safe here. You decide to block the entrance to your room with a nightstand. The festival is ending tomorrow, and you can't be too careful. So just need to follow your every step here. Ooh. Explore the forest. You're surprised to find a well-dressed man sitting on a rock in the middle of a forest. When you get closer, however, you discover that he's wearing a realistic mask that falls on the ground. Do you have a moment to speak about this product? Sorry, product. Dream salesman. Hey, something that isn't coming for my goddamn stamina. So just there we go. I think I have to increase perception. Okay. Firearm melee attacks are 20% faster. Yes! That is absolutely what I want. That's what I need. The weird sounds coming from the forest kept you up at night. What could it all mean? Just keep exploring. No. Inside perception or knowledge, please. Okay, well at least I don't lose anything. You feel so stupid that your brain gets smaller, -2 reasons. I said quite all of a sudden. Is that blood? Where is everybody? Today's goal, find the missing people. A trail of blood and sickly smelling sludge leads to the outskirts of the village. Somewhere in the dark forest, there's an answer waiting for you. 4 actions. Oh, is that meant to be cut off? 4 actions till sunrise. You start to recognize some of the paths and rocks you've seen earlier. I think that's because I already explored the forest before. This is a luck check, and I don't want to get. This is strength though. I don't want to get injured again. This can also cause an injury though. That's right. Oh, it's charisma. Ooh. Okay, you walk from behind a tree and wave. Suddenly you hear a bang and feel an impact on your shoulder, which quickly turns into intense pain. Damn, that's not him. You hear the scream of one of the men before everything gets dark. When you open your eyes, you find yourself next to a road leading to the forest. Your wound is bandaged, but you fear it's not enough. Hasty aid. When taking standard damage, replace hasty aid with a new random injury. Not fun. Let's keep going. Oh, come on. +2 doom. Can't tell what the strange symbols mean. Wandering aimlessly in this forest, it will take some time before you pick up the trail again. Oh, abandoned factory. This must be the place they took everyone. Captured. Ooh, I forgot that looks cool. While exploring the factory, you are caught by masked people you've seen from the inn's window. After tying you up, they bring you to the cult leader. We knew you'd come. You We knew you'd come. You hear a raspy voice. Your aunt's voice, coming from behind the priest's weird mask. She signals towards door behind her. Oh, typo. Not even me misreading something. Our master is waiting for a final blood sacrifice. Do I gotta click something? I forget. Oh, I do. Oh, I just realized my map did something. Oh! Whoa! Do I gotta click again? I think maybe. With a loud bang, the ancient horrors disappear and the high priest falls to the floor, grabbing their shoulder. The last thing you see before blacking out are the... Oh, that's a lot of text. Are the beams of flashlights in the hand of a police officer saving you from falling. Later that day, detectives interrogating you are confused when you tell them about the ritual, blood, and eldritch being. The village is abandoned, with no trace of blood anywhere. You were the only one seeing the ancient horror. Ending a yippee! While you couldn't catch the leader of the cult to interrogate them, the people are safe. You board the old bus, wondering what would happen if you didn't stop the ritual in time. Plus 3 XP, plus 15 XP, minus 3 doom, plus 1 day, plus 2 stamina. Pretty good, if I do say so. With more and more students going missing, the police have restricted access to the school's buildings. Library is disabled. I don't use it anyways. Another key. Bath. Fill a bottle with water, and then let's... reason again, yeah. Alright. Now, what should... I want to get perception fully done before I tackle this one, so I guess... Oh, this one can be tough, though. Although, I am on timeline B, so maybe it won't? So, macabre memoir of morbid mermaids. The janitor was obsessed with mermaids. He's collected every scrap of the legend about them in the school basement. Now his mind has snapped. He's decided it's time to make one of his own, using unfortunate students' bodies as materials. There's one thing everyone at the school is talking about. Another girl from your area has gone missing. Could there be anything connecting all the missing people? I should investigate downtown next. Investigate Seaside twice. Easy. As long as I don't get, like, horrendous... Oh. As long as I don't get any bad events. Boom, bad event. This is, like, minus stamina, I think. Oh, it was a dex check, and I lose stamina anyways. Reaching for the body, you're attacked by several crabs that don't want to share their meal. Bollocks. Oh, and it's now we got some fight. You are stopped by 2 men asking you to borrow some money. Oh, these guys suck. Mr. Pachinko and Mr. Coin. Oh hey, 100% chance to hit though. Okay, so this is 4, 8, 12, 16. How much? Ooh. I mean, 4 stamina is a lot. So I just gotta... Oh, Mr. Coin went first. Well, I'll brace. Yeah, because this is dex based and I have like no dex, so yeah. There we go. Okay. All right, now we can just boom. Wait, what's that? Ooh, a painkiller. Oh no, less reason, awesome. Maybe you may be going crazy, but you swear something is watching you from the sea. Use plus 2 stamina. Ooh, that's pretty good. Should I rest? Oh, it's lessons though. I'm gonna go for it. Oh, it's only +1. Yeah, it's because it was lessons, probably. Better than nothing, though. This is charisma, probably. Okay. It's getting dark as you arrive at the cemetery, and shadows move in fantastic and unaccountable ways between the tombstones. Finding the right grave may prove to be a challenge, especially when you feel someone's gaze on your back. Continue looking. Oh, of course it was a perception check failure. You can't seem to find the right tombstone and waste a lot of time before finally admitting defeat. Okay. Honestly, that's not that bad. Like, it could be a lot higher. It's probably... the map has probably helped me out. Asking around the neighborhood got you some results. It seems that all the girls attended the same school. Apologies if you can hear the lawnmower in the background, by the way. I can't really do anything about that, though. You catch a glimpse of an art class. One disturbing painting draws your attention. Who's ready to lose reason? Oh, that's stamina. You gasp in pure horror. The twisted faces, impossible angles, and enormous monoliths make you sick. Could have been worse. All the missing girls were apparently members of the school swimming team. Maybe someone saw the kidnapper stalking them? Oh, impossible angles and seemingly moving lines make your head spin. -1 reason. How is this possible? You find a notebook containing handwritten and detailed notes about the swimming club itself and mermaids. Get to investigate the morbid school. I think this is the only time when that blacked out square can actually be investigated. A nauseating stench stops you. Someone has scattered rotting fish guts everywhere and hung up countless fish heads. You cover your mouth as you slowly retreat. A vast flock of seagulls outside viciously attack the windows. Awesome. Cool. Epic. Oops. Whoever the kidnapper may be, they seem to be really obsessed with mermaids. Inside the science lab, you find the plan of the town's sewer system. Someone has marked a path leading from the sea directly to the school building. Ooh. Please let me level up. This is like Doom or Reason or something. When you enter a metro car, you notice an oddly shaped package on the seat opposite you. It's marked with your name. You reach for the package but hesitate, an icy feeling settling into the pit of your stomach. Just going for it. Oh, of course it was why is it Dex? It's not until you've unwrapped it that you understand what it is. Shocked, you let it fall to the floor from your bloodied hands. -2 reasons. Oh god, I needed, like, my injuries. Yes. Can I, here we go. 2 funds. It'll be worth it. It'll be worth it. I do have nothing now, but it'll be fine. Just go for it. I need my health back. There's something wrong here. A weird apathy seems to infect every adult you ask for help. You will have to deal with it alone. Wait, what? Wait, do I have 2 hasty aids now? I swear. Oh my god. Awesome. Sweet. Investigate downtown. See, this is why I didn't want to run out of funds. It's a bad time to be out of cash, says the grim-looking man who's standing in your way. Our company, fortunately, specializes in cases like yours, and will gladly help you get back on track. After all, he takes a step closer. Why'd I put an accent on that? And you could swear there is a faint smell of rust around the man. Everyone has something to sell. Peace of mind, just increase doom a bit. The man smiles, handing you an envelope. You feel like you've made a huge mistake. It's fine. You compare the sewer plane with a school map, and it suddenly dawns on you. School basement. That must be the place that must be the place the kidnapper is, keeping the missing swimmers. I'm terrible at this, sorry. The pool is empty at this hour. It's dark, but you could swear something suddenly moved under the surface of the water. Turn on the lights. There we go. Yes, more reason! You turn on the lights. Luckily for you, no horrors lurk in the water. Plus 1 reason. Alright. Should I get my stamina back? I'm sure it'll be fine. Investigate morbid school. You bust through the door to the janitorial closet, but it's already too late. The latest missing girl is lying on a dirty mattress, her upper torso at least. A tail of a fish has been crudely sewn in place of her legs. She was too weak and died, you hear the mad janitor say. He looks up and down. Maybe you'll do. What does his face do? What does this do? I'm so lonely, he stammers, taking a step forward. For years I've dealt with this void inside me. Another step forward. Each night I dream about a city underwater. I realized that's where I truly belong. And another. Let me take you there. Agree. Wait, what? What? Huh? In too deep. Reluctantly, you reach out your hand and the janitor grabs it. He freezes, seemingly studying your face in the better light. I've seen you in my dreams. I don't need to take you anywhere. He smiles and lets go of your hand and jumps into the open manhole. You're doomed to go there eventually, and I'll wait for you. +4 doom. This must be a Timeline B thing. I guess I just never done this on Timeline B. Was the talk about the underwater city just an excuse for a crazed serial killer, or did the janitor really believe in the mermaid city located somewhere deep under the waves? Whatever the case, you really should see a dermatologist about your skin allergy. With each day it starts to look more and more like fish scales. Ending E, +30 XP, +15 XP, -3 doom, +1 day, +2 stamina. Awesome. I think... Okay, so what do we got? +1 luck, +1... Ooh. I'll take that +1 perception, please, and then I gotta increase reason. Yeah. This is, good. Let's see this. Did the water level suddenly increase, or is our city slowly sinking? Exploring the seaside location has a chance of inflicting drenched status. I think that, like, slows all your combat actions. I won't be going there, though, because, I won't be doing a normal investigation. Oh, I forgot to, there we go. And then, yeah, just reason. 14 stamina, 14 reason. That should be good. Now, freakish fable of a frightening flood. This is a hard one, because it ends with a boss fight. Then again, I guess I haven't done it in Timeline B though. So maybe it'll be different. A group of researchers from a university in Tokyo are researching a curious rock formation. It was discovered a few weeks ago by tourists in a village next to Shiokawa. You've read about it in a newspaper. The sudden disappearance of the tourists was the subject of school gossip for a few days, but ultimately no one was found. The rock formation must be somehow connected to the events happening in your town. Feeling that the researchers can help you, you decide to pack yourself and visit the village yourself. Bus stop. Kaibara Village, the final stop. The bus suddenly stops as the driver opens the door. Reluctantly, you notice you're still far from the village itself. However, before you can ask any questions, the bus's doors close. As the old bus drives away, you see the village in the distance. Hoping it won't rain too much, you stop to look at the clouds. The clouds. Suddenly, you hear splashing sounds behind you. That's strange, you thought. You were the only passenger on that bus. Sweaty assailant. This is, it's like one of the only, like, forced events that isn't one of the only forced events that isn't a boss fight. 110% chance to hit. Holy. Alright. Why was I prepping? I don't need to do no prepping. There we go. You manage to defeat the mysterious assailant, but he flees into the woods before you can tear his mask off. Who was that? That's what I got. Look at the rock formation. Oh, I can rest at the inn. You enter the inn, hoping you will find the research team there. Every room is empty except one. In the last one, you find a visibly stressed man, Matsuda-san, the expedition leader. Thank God you came. We've been attacked by the villagers and got separated. I'm worried for my colleagues. The things we've learned here, the knowledge, it's too dangerous. We must escape this place as soon as possible. Matsuda-san gulps and looks out of the window before continuing. The last time I saw my team was at the school. We used an empty classroom to keep our research notes and equipment. You should look there for clues. Remember, we must flee before the river level gets too high, or else. Is to find the empty classroom Matsuda-san was talking about. The researchers are gone, but hopefully the notes you found will help locate them. The river's water level is rising and the village will soon be cut off from the outside world. Hurry up! Researchers missing Kaori in village, Sakina in school, Hiroki in forest. Okay. What does this do? The pillars are related to the cult of Tea, a fertility goddess. People here refuse to help us with the work and forbid us from researching the village's archives. Ooh, I will, oh no, we got space. I just realized this backpack hasn't really helped that much. So I guess it's just, yeah, explore the forest. Hopefully the map will do something. Yippee! Oh, no, not again. Alright, well, +2 doom. +5, knowledge checks. Yippee! All nearby trees are connected underground. The main branch leads east. You make a mental note to avoid the region. +5 XP. Yay, I didn't think that would actually do something. Oh, the kind of forest is still missing. What you thought was just a discarded pile of clothes suddenly moves. As it stands up, a cloud of white powder is released into the air. Kinoko, oh my god, +2 all. You gotta be no, just yeah, that should, yeah, that'll kill him. That should kill him. You've managed to find theologist. Cool. School. Oh, I clipped too fast. Oops. Okay. Forgotten specimen. 20 HP, -2 reason. Yeah. Just get this over and done with. Oh, cool. Chance of losing 1 stamina with each investigation. And -2 dex. God, this is just the worst. Lump of flesh. What is this? +5 stamina adds a new status. I don't know if I want to use that. So, keep investigating the school, I guess. Oh my god. Yep, losing blood, awesome. And now we got jump scare. This is really bad. This is why the flood is a tough one. Okay, so I got only missing 1 person now. Hopefully this won't take too long. Location threat level increases. Awesome. Alright. Village. I think this is a knowledge check. I don't know if I'm going to be able to. This might increase doom. I'll go for it. Oh. Old man frowns and walks away. Yeah, I think... I forget what happens if you fail it, but if you do it well, if you succeed it, you get like an item. So, not really what I need. Matsuda-san, the expedition leader, holds his suitcase in one hand and a knife in the other. This is our only chance. Let's go. Oh, I can't rest. All the villagers have disappeared. Where are they? Curious rock formation. As you get closer to the bridge leading out of the village, Matsuda-san suddenly stops. Know this tune. Before you can react, he begins to undress and runs into the darkness. Shocked, you begin to hear a faint moaning coming from the rock formation. What you see there feels unreal. All the villagers are naked. Ew! They are dancing around the pillars as something slowly emerges from the river. See, this is why this is hard. What is this? Combat sequence saved. Oh, right, I forgot they can do that. Oh, I have... Okay, right, if you, get all the people, you have more damage, which is very cool. Unfortunately... Oh, I don't think this is gonna go well. I really don't. So... If I do 2 of these, how much is that? That's gonna do... It's not gonna kill. I might be able to make it. What's the blessed shall do with you? Plus 1 ammo, plus 5% doom, plus 10 shoot damage for the duration of this combat. I got it. Sorry, Mom. Oops. This is... Oh, I missed! You gotta be kidding me. And we also got ringing ears, which will combat actions are slow until the end of the current mystery. That's fine. I can't believe I missed. You gotta be kidding me. Ugh. Do I want to use... I don't think I want to. There we go. Okay, see that one's tough. The eldritch monster disappears as suddenly as it appeared. All that's left of Kaibara village is a group of deeply confused villagers. Among them, you quickly locate the embarrassed Matsuda-san. Luckily, the research team parked their jeep on a hill that wasn't affected by the flood. Knowing that time is of the essence, they drive you back to Shiokawa and promise that they will alert the government. You can only hope that help will arrive in time. Freakish fable of a frightening flood ending A, plus 30 XP, plus 15 XP, minus 3 doom, plus 1 reason stamina, plus 1 day, plus 2 stamina. Very cool. Alright, what we got? The whole town. I think this. Yeah, I think this just affects the TV. Anyway, level up. Plus 1 luck, plus 1 dex, plus 1 charisma. I mean, I might as well. I think there will be some dex things in the where you gotta go. And now, well, obviously I'm gonna get increased reason. Obviously, I need that up. Take the key. Should I take the pin out? No. Take a bath. Fill a bottle with water, and get some more reason back. Yeah. And yeah. Oh yeah. I didn't mention this at the start. The Onus Lighthouse has been closed down for longer than you can remember, but multiple padlocks prevent you from entering the building. You need 5 keys. You get 1 key for each mystery. Lighthouse is the big thing, so you just, yeah, and then enter. You finally made it inside the cursed lighthouse. Your gut is telling you 2 things. that whoever or whatever is behind the weird events must be on the highest floor of this place, and that you should run away from this place as far and fast as you can. You're afraid there won't be a way back once you start climbing these stairs. I'll rest a bit. Let's start climbing. Oh boy. Following the winding staircase, you are stopped by a metal gate. The tiny page nailed to the gate explains that opening the gate will require you to grab 2 metal rods. Using your own body as a natural conductor, you will power up the gate. Go for it. Not enough knowledge. You grab the rods, electricity flowing through your body and burning the nerve endings. The pain is almost unbearable, but with a buzz, the gate opens. Oh boy. I don't think there's much that can... following the winding staircase, you find a metal gate that blocks your way. It's locked, but you notice an electrical cable. It seems to connect the door to a hole inside the central pillar. If there's a switch inside, you'll have to risk getting cut by the numerous glass shards and knives. I think this is Dex, so this isn't going to go well. Yeah, no. Oh yeah, these are just straight up, like, if you have enough, not even like a roll. You can feel the sharp glass ripping your flesh as you search for the switch. Finally, you grab a cable and follow it with your bleeding fingers until you find the button. With a buzz, the gate opens. Following the winding staircase, you are... Stop. Wait a minute. Someone broke into your apartment, stole all the clues and newspaper clippings, and pinned them here. The more you study them, you discover you can't remember any of them, except one. Select the title of the second mystery you investigated. It was ramen. Correct answer. You rip the newspaper clipping of a case you seem to remember. Underneath it is a tiny button. You press it and... with a buzz, the gate opens. Awesome. Epic. Cool. Climbing up the winding staircase, you are stopped by a masked man wearing an expensive suit. The rules have changed, kiddo, he says, taking the jacket and the mask off. Nothing personal, really. Nothing personnel, kid. 115% chance to hit. This guy sucks. He's not difficult. Just dead. Following the winding staircase, you are stopped. Wait a minute, someone has been taking photos focused on you. The photos include the enemies you fought with. There's something wrong, but you can't precisely say what. Second enemy I fought. It might have been the event crawler. Or was it Cyclops' name? No, Twisted Corpse was first. Then Cyclops' neighbor? I think so. No! Well, +5 doom. Your head starts to hurt. Is everything just something you've imagined? The photos suddenly disappear. So does the door, allowing you to continue. I guess it was the creepy... Oh, the dark clouds swirl around the lighthouse. Did you arrive too late? As the unnatural fog slowly lifts, you are relieved and collapse on the floor. The next day, everything feels like a bad dream. You've managed to stop the ritual awakening the eldritch old god, but what's done is done. It will stir in its slumber again and again, until the stars are right once more. Congratulations, you are safe. For now. Ooh. Survived, level 5 difficulty, level cultist, which is like the standard shotgun, backpack map, World of Horror, Coming Doom, blah 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 blah. 68 minutes. Ugh, this is gonna be a nightmare to edit. So 5 mysteries, didn't see any new events, counted 12 new enemies, and I got 1 new achievement. Anyway, yeah, this is just a quick one-off video on a game I really like, and you should play it. It's really good. If you like roguelikes, if you don't like roguelikes, whatever, it's really fun. See ya.